Hello everybody, welcome back to another Hundo Games Hideout. Today we are taking a look at the brand new Pokemon Direct that came out earlier today. Unfortunately I was at work all day, so I've had to hold off on it until now, but I was able to spare my ears from any spoilers. This should be all Pokemon Sword and Shield, and yeah, there's not much to say. We know that it's going to focus on like an industrial sort of town's setup with people living in harmony with the Pokemon, and they like help industries is the like little tidbits of information we got. That's kind of like Detective Pikachu the movie a little bit. But yeah, we don't know much else from that other than the little gameplay we saw in the last trailer they showed. So that's about it. Let's get into it.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
I always get all smiley when I'm about to see new info. Ugh. Grookey, I'm a starter. I love that huge ancient Diglett. Oh my god, look at these characters. Wait. Oh my god. You can do whatever you want. This is such a direct translated song. Wait, they're out in the wild? Pokemon roam around. Yes! Oh wait, they're moving the camera! Oh my god, look at that bike! What? It's Breath of the Wild! What? Wait, what? What's happening? You team up for like boss fights? What the hell? What? Raichu! Kaiju Pokemon battles! I cap them! Oh my god, look at the stadiums. Oh my god, the uniforms! We saw this before, but oh my god, this is like official. You take on a gym, it's a sport. They're always massive? What is happening?
Hello.
Okay, my mind is blown. How long is this direct?
Hi, I'm Omori.
Wow, we got a lot to get into. Let's go!
What did you think of the video?
I liked it.
Today,
Explain.
we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Uh-huh. I like your little antlers in the office. That's kind of
You can
cool.
take on
Or
the
tree
role of the main
branches.
character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast.
I like my
lush
purple
grasslands,
house. I hope that's my
towns
house.
in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Are those
Stadiums across the Galar
holograms
region
then?
Are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new
It's
region
really
is,
cool.
of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie. Hello, I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
Wooloo!
This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur.
Oh my god,
which
it's like a
is treasured
perfect
by
ball.
weavers in a town in the Galar region.
I love
who use it
Wooloo.
to craft popular specialty goods.
Oh my god, it's so
This
cute.
Pokemon here is Gossifleur,
Gossifleur?
a flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought,
Ooh, I like that.
the bite Pokemon.
The snapping
The sharp
turtle.
and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron.
Thought I was about to
Its
say bite
vicious
off chunks
nature
of
makes it
Pokemon.
a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon
I like the
that
design.
can be seen flying steadily through the sky
Whoa.
is called Corviknight.
Corviknight?
Puts its skills
Oh, I
to use
love
when
that.
working
There's like
with a flying
pauldrons built into the
taxi,
wings.
which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
Oh, cool.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss.
Eldegoss.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
Mm-hmm.
These
Can you
seeds
just
are said to
blow
promote
at it really
growth
hard?
in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
That's cool.
That's all I can show you this time. There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover.
Yeah.
Of course,
I don't
I
really
look
want them
forward
to go into
finding
this
many
stuff.
Pokemon you're already familiar with. I hope you're as excited as we
I
are
knew
to
one of
encounter
those.
the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
I've taken a break from Pokemon, but this is what's going to get me back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at these fields.
Meeting
It's still
lots of Pokemon
contained.
is
It's
one of
not,
the thrills of the adventure,
it's like open fields, but it's not like
and where you will find the widest
hugely
variety
open.
of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Okay. Breath of the
This
Wild area? What?
area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day.
Oh,
Some
that's
of you
cool.
may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera.
That's a big feature. I love it.
And Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes.
Oh, I
where
want to
you
go
never
fishing.
know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing.
Dynamaxing.
Opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
What the hell? So it is your Pokemon.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
Oh my god.
all the moves they know turn into powerful max moves.
I love this.
Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it.
Wouldn't you
Mastering
always
Dynamax
just
will lead you
Dynamax to
become a
match your
full-fledged
opponent?
Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
Those are players?
One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in
What?
which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid Battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
How do you communicate that? How do you communicate who gets to use it?
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence.
Do you all get it?
The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid Battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather.
Huh.
Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid Battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Cool, so you can unlock them by beating them. That's nice.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
But not your friends? I'm listening to what you're saying, Nintendo.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people
We'll see.
you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and
Nice.
also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
He's pretty cool.
The champion
He
has
looks like a
younger
nice
brother
guy.
who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop.
Hop.
dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother.
He also
and
looks like a
trains
nice guy.
vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
He's...
On your journey,
Oh,
you
okay.
and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Ah, the gyms look so good.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion.
Mm-hmm.
These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed.
Gotta take the roof off,
Competitors
baby.
also have extremely
Open the
powerful
roof up.
Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
Yeah, I'd go watch this.
Battles
I'd
between
pay to
two
see this.
Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
Oh, yeah. I hope everyone's like
Let me
cheering when you
introduce one
do
of the
certain
gym leaders
things.
to you. This is the grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Yeah, he screams,
Look forward to
first
facing many
gym
more
leader.
heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see. Please take a look.
They're so happy. They're so excited to show this off. Not actual game footage. All right. They gotta be revealing something. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, these are the new... What the heck? Ah, here we go. The sword and shield. The whole shield is his head? I picked shield for a good reason. You're just a Dark Souls knockoff. Sif wannabe. Come at me, sword sword buyer. I don't know. Don't come at me. I don't want to hear it. Ooh, actually, I really like the aesthetic of the shield. It's also just so dumb that I love it.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of
New
the Galar region,
legendaries.
called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian is Zamazenta.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Kind of disappointed that they like look similar. They're like playing off the same aesthetic.
Of course,
I've missed a lot of Pokemon games. From my understanding, the legendaries are usually pretty different. They can be comparable, but I don't know. I feel like the contrast is there. There's less of a contrast between these two.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be available on November 15th, 2019.
Okay.
Global simultaneous release. Starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your
Double
Pokemon adventure
pack?
in the Galar region.
I want to know the exact differences between the
Thank
two.
you
Is it
for
just
watching.
Pokemon? Otherwise, I'll just pick one. Ugh! That was a really good info dump. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I like the Dynamax thing. It's real good. I love the open fields. The fact that we're getting to keep the open world Pokemon like roaming around is very cool. And I like the time of day thing. I wonder if the game runs according to like real time of day, or if it has its own cycle. I hope it has its own cycle, because I don't want to load it up at night. I don't want to mess around with that stuff. That's for Animal Crossing. I just want to catch Pokemon and whatever. Even let me change the time of day in game too. Let me like go somewhere or look at a watch and change the time of day. That'd be great. 4-player raid battles though. I'm into this. This is very cool. I just hope that you can sync up with your friends. I want just like a way to like to wait for friends to connect to me or something. Like I can open up just a tiny little, I can select the rock pile in the world and then just be like matchmaking or friends. And if it says friends, it'll say who has a thing open and then whatever. Like it doesn't have to be complicated, just something simple like that. The one thing that I am interested in is how they expect you to communicate to see who gets to use the Dynamax ability, because they said only one person can do it, and it's going to be key, like obviously depending on which, like everyone has different Pokemon, so you're going to want to be like, oh, well, for this guy, my Dynamax ability or whatever is really good, so I should be the one to use it. But are they going to have like emotes or like text to let you decide that? Or they really just expect you to use the stupid Nintendo online app and create some kind of chat room? Like, that's not gonna fly. But yeah, it looks real good. The most exciting thing for me, for sure, is the open field. That's huge. Like, oh yeah, the wild area. This is massive. And I like that we're getting little teases of regions, but not the entire thing. I want to know how big this is, because you can see, like, in the distance, like, there's a town, but, like, you can run under those bridges and it keeps going into the distance back there. Like, this is a pretty substantial area. That's actually really interesting, though. If you pause here, you can kind of gauge the distance between the towns. So I think the open world is probably connected. Like, at first, I kind of thought that... Here, hold on a second. Where is it? At first, especially after looking at the map that they showed off of the entire game, like that vertical style map. Oh, where is it? There. Okay. It looked like it was gated, like entirely. It would be like starter town, field, town, field, town, field. So it would be like you go into this town, you accomplish what you need to, then you go out the back and you go into the next field. That's not the case. So it's like an open field that runs up both sides of the region. So there's like a bridge there you can go under, and you can see it connect in the back, right? So like this is one town here, and that's the second town in the back, and you can kind of gauge how big the game is based off that. And I think there was like about 4 towns, maybe 5. So yeah, it's definitely going to be sizable. It doesn't look massive, but I also don't think it needs to be massive. Especially when it's going to be about like learning the weather and learning the times and trying different things at different spots in the fields, different items, or just like learning how to manipulate the environment and to find what you want. I'm sure there'll still be like plenty of secret stuff. There always is in Pokemon games. But yeah, that's probably the most hype thing for me. The gym battles look cool. I wish they had actually shown some raw footage of a Pokemon battle. Like obviously most people know what that looks like by now, but I haven't played them in a while. I still know what a Pokemon battle looks like, but I just kind of want to see what they've done to it visually and on the UI side, just to see how they change things up. And just like the camera angles, because Pokemon always has some like really cool panning stuff while you're doing your selections. I just want to see how it feels to fight something. So that'll be good. Hopefully. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting Shield. And Grookey. Let me know down in the comment section below which starter Pokemon you're going with, which version of the game you're going with, and did you like what you saw in the Pokemon Direct? If you like my reaction, make sure you hit the like button. You can head on over to the channel to see other reactions like it. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and have yourself a super day. Peace out.